Blue? Okay, are we ready? Okay, just let me know when you're in. Okay. Alright, ready to go?
Return to East
Here we
Pool.
go.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Stay down!
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Don't let them get away! That's enough! Don't let them get away! Wipe this place off the map!
Holy crap, there's so much shit.
Put them all to the sword! Bear on now! You're finished!
Okay, they're done.
You know what to do, boy.
all must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
Alright, let's go.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. You can wait.
Alright, got everything.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh no.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Who's this guy?
Lord Kugger's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Alright. Going back here.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Alright, I have to go around.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
They're holding hands.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh my god, it's the theme
What
song!
trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital
Hell yeah.
and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna beat Mom's ass. Is that the capital? Holy shit. The Holy Empire Sandbreak.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Radiance?
Oh, it's Bahamut.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
An
The
inconvenient
higher
truth.
ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
So basically, it's the game is about climate change. That's what I got from that. Okay, okay.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few
Oh,
potions
look at
for
that.
this.
Green exclamation mark. You know what that means. Time to give. Time to be another waiter again. Oh shit. So then, that begs the question, like, what about the bears, and like, how do they have
You've lost a letter.
power that you'd normally get
Nothing
from
too important, I
the
hope.
ether? Like, how are
Just a
they able
letter.
to harness it?
I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are...
Okay, real quick. You know how they die? You know how the bears die eventually? They turn into stone? That's because they've exhausted all of their ether.
Breakers in the field,
right?
Counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
Or maybe the
Skin me
crystals...
alive.
Or maybe the crystals took the ether out of them. I don't know. Offer to search for... Sure, like, of course I'm gonna do it.
Tell me where to look.
Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alright.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his...
Open world map. Okay, we want to go here. Oh, look at that. They're right there.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Oh my god. No, I don't want to... Okay, I love Torgal, but I don't want to pet him. I want to pick this up. Okay, awesome.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
What was your first clue?
More of the lost supplies.
Retrieve nutsack. Alright.
His pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Hey, you. Where's the letter?
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Hopefully another wolf dog. I hope that Torgal and the other dog get in a fight. That'd be funny. Oh, here it is. Alright, Torgal, sick him.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will...
Okay. Yeah, he is rather skinny. What breed would that be? Like a greyhound? Or something derivative of greyhound? I don't know dog breeds, so...
Maybe I should
Hey, got your letter.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Why does it have me select that? Like, that's... It's not necessary.
No more skulking about in the
Of course I'm gonna
shadows
give it
for
to
me
him.
then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
key. Alright, thanks, homie. Okay, was there another quest? Yes, there is. Alright, we gotta do this one too. But where is it? Oh, it's this guy.
He's never.
Hey, you.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Sure.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Actually, I should be doing these because you also get ability points when you complete them. So I get more powerful. It's not just Gil that you get, which is good. Okay. This morning I was playing GeoGuessr with one of my friends from Japan and like a bunch of his friends that he's made in Japan. So like here I am, not knowing a word of Japanese with only one translator and these two other Japanese people just
if
like...
it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do
Not
I owe the
necessarily
pleasure?
having a conversation,
I'm
but
looking for a
trying to
barrel
like
called
be
Randall.
hype in English.
I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was
So
expected
they're
back at the
like,
hideaway some
Let's
time ago.
fucking go!
A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall,
And it's all slurred and like in
The
Japanese
porter.
accent. It was so fucking
Yes,
funny. Oh my god!
yes, I know him.
I wish I was recording it.
And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass.
Yeah, it was
I
funny
do
as
hope
hell.
nothing's
I was
happened
losing my
to him.
shit. It was like,
Be sure
holy
to let me
fuck.
know, Clive.
And well, like I said, the issue, or one of the issues, is that I don't speak Japanese at all. Well, I can like get by. You know, it's very basic Japanese. You know, like a tourist level Japanese, I guess. Anyways. So like they're trying to talk to me in English. And like, you know, they understand English pretty well. Or like they understand what I'm saying, but they don't know how to like have a conversation yet. So it was really funny. So if I talk too fast, for example, they'll be like, say in medium speed. You know, so like try to get me to slow down. Like I said, it's very basic. Like, it's something that I could teach you in like 10 minutes. It's just like basic conversation stuff that would get you by if you were to like tour there or something.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but The sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Not this time. Too slow. Stay down. Give them all you've got, boys.
Whoops.
Don't let them get away.
Ow. Trying to time that. There we go.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh my god.
A little help. Give them all you've got, There's a good boy.
It was a lot more difficult than it needed to be. You know dumb stuff like baka. Yeah, like... For me it's like, you know, konnichiwa and... You know, Kris Sando des, like my name is Chris, or I think that's how it is. I know like a little bit of the katakana alphabet and how it works.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
But, like, my buddy, like, he's fluent. Like, so I basically depend on him. Did I place a marker there or something? I must have placed a marker. How do I delete that? Oh, okay, yeah, I placed that. Wait, why don't I just do this?
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Give me money.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened.
Your man, eh?
I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Oh shit, I should use my points. I have a lot. Okay. Okay, so this is like my limit break. Yeah. And then what's this? Sure, spend them all. Okay, you know, after we finish this game, I should show you other Final Fantasies. Maybe not the really old ones, because you might find them boring, but like, well, really the old ones are the really, really good ones.
So what God's forsaken
they're old,
corner
right?
of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Good, because I don't want to tell you. Alright, okay, this is Garbo.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Speaking of horror, if you ask me, just
Oh,
go
shit.
and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I doubt she had anything important to say there. Alright,
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Flame Tongue.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
It looks like I'm good, and then... You don't need to reinforce. Nope.
That it?
Okay, thank you.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, Might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
That guy looks like me when I was like 14. Land reports are available. These reports compiled in the Curse Breakers contain information on quests. Oh, okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Oh, okay, so this is just for the sake of convenience. Do I want to do these, though? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave them for now and continue with the story.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Such a pretty boy.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Because, like, he has the blessing of the Phoenix, and he has the blessing of Garuda now. So it's, like, maybe too much to, like, you know, fully control at once. Whereas with Sid, he just has Ramu, and with Jill, she just has Shiva, so...
So, we're meeting in Northridge. And will I find Sid and Jill before
I gotta
this
do it.
dame find...
Oh, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
They probably just heard that whole conversation.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his dog? Can I have enough?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Gimme.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Hopefully your pocket doesn't have dirt in it.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know.
I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Aww. That's so sweet. Alright, and then we got this one over here.
Master Quinton. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off? Oh. Tell me, turnips for supper.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Let's make this quick. Garuda, lend me your
Sickle, Torgal.
There's one more.
Stay down!
Give them all you've got, boy. Let's make this quick.
There, boy!
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master
I'd say so too.
Argotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed, and Imperial vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could...
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, wait, I'm in the right spot. Is it like all the way over here? Oh, it's all the way over here. Shit, okay. Alright, let's go.
Second toggle.
There. North. Soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred, Cleontel. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Jesus.
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Get back here. What a fucking curve.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Are we gonna make whoopee?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
You know, I'm not gonna cheat on Jill, but... damn.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Oh, threesome, nice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I think I just got a harem.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Sipping moons and stars from space.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Green exclamation marks. I have to do them. Oh my god, there's 3.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Okay.
Why not? Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients.
Oh, wonderful. I'm a
There are
courier
3
again.
in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Yo, can you hear my fan? Please tell me you can't hear the fan.
Did one of them get on this side?
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, good.
No one's allowed through the gate.
Not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Nice.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
You want to throw down?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Shut up, bitch. I could buy you. I have like 23k.
It all smells so delightful. I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
I need a beanbag chair.
And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits.
Yeah, beanbag chairs are like...
The question is, how can they afford to maintain them?
They're expensive.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
Ah, you have returned. I believe these are yours.
Alright, now give me money. Gimme.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Next exclamation mark.
Sergeant's got it in.
You.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it! The bastard's wearing the moon and stars!
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Oh, are we gonna fight?
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
I'll be honest, I'm like not paying attention to the dialogue. Okay, so we fighting? Let's go.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Yeah, let's go, come on.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. Alright, let's be having you.
Alright. We're gonna roleplay. I'm Zuckerberg, you're Musk, okay?
Oh, and when you go crying
Except
ill
we have
mistress,
swords and I can do magic.
tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
I'm just getting fucking stuck.
Stay right. So you know one end of a blade from the Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at,
Yeah,
Leon?
that looked like you got fucked.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Here. Got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
Almost got me that time.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Oh, I'm telling him. I'm telling
Gave us
everyone.
for missing drills.
I'm gonna put signs
the
and
old
shit
sod
up
had a point.
everywhere.
I'll leave you to it.
It's going up on YouTube.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No, no, I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm gonna tell him you got fucked up. Badly, I might add. Wait, there's another one. Oh, I gotta do it. I swear to God, if I have to be a delivery boy again, oh my God. Alright, where exactly is it? Alright, just around the corner here. Wish I could jump across. Of course.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then. I don't know how a bearer came by the moon.
Just make me
stars.
fight. Let me fight this guy.
Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden.
God damn it.
Quickly now. What food I can provide
It's like I'm
goes where
skip
the
the
need is
dishes.
greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Alright. Guess I'm delivering food again.
The crystal's curse is
Alright,
bad enough.
I'm gonna do it like a real skip the
Can't let people
dishes
starve as
guy
well.
and get lost. No, just kidding.
I have something for you.
It's
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
You wanna square up, buddy?
You look like you need a rest. No.
half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
He was healing him. It looked like he hurt his shoulder, so he was like using healing magic on him.
Alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Yeah, he's a white mage. Alright, let's turn this sucker in and then let's continue on with the story.
I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Both.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Okay, we've done them all. What a journey it's been. Okay, let's continue on.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. She didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourable.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Veilstorms will depart to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
My cousin in the capital, Sir Lennox.
You! Where the devils who dwell upon western shores? Devoured all.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on. Back to the hicks.
Oh, look at that. Please let it be Chocobo related. Please, 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 please.
You, Branded, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
It's a trap.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it? Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Give them all units.
Stay down.
kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking?
That voice
Father
does
will hear of
not
this.
match that body.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Why
Someone
was he...
needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Why the hell would he send out bears to just be slaughtered like that?
You heard me. You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Just fucking, like, cut his head off, man.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
I feel bad for the kid. I don't feel bad for the...
Take it.
For the
You
other
never
guy,
know.
though.
Our paths may cross again. Till then.
He didn't... Like, the kid doesn't know, man. He's just, like, trying to impress his dad, right? Like, he's been taught to be an asshole. The other guy can go fuck himself. Like, yeah, rotten hell, bitch. Nope. Not his fault. He thinks he's doing a good thing. Alright, what about you? Hello.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Yeah, sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Aw, Clive is such a sweetheart. Bring her with you.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
That's like right there.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Maybe it's a bunny. With long hair. Oh, it's a kitty. No, it's a dog. It's the same dog.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that?
You're the one that took the guy's litter.
Someone napping on the job.
Oh no!
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
No, it's a bear. They've been turned to stone.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh my god, that's fucked.
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe?
Oh.
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work.
No.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see
Man,
again.
I'm kind of choking up
You
over
became
this.
Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Okay, well, she just learned a frickin' important lesson. Holy crap. That's really dark. Holy moly. Okay, anyways, continuing on. Jesus Christ.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Smack his ass.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Alright.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
There's gonna be a rebellion at some point. It's obvious. It's obvious that that's gonna happen sometime in the story, but it's gonna be very satisfying when it does, especially after that quest. I'm still reeling from that. Holy shit.
Wolves. Can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over. Don't let them get away.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
Anyway, your friend's dead.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
This game's sad. It's depressing.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks.
Flashes.
The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new year.
A little immersion breaking. Stops at gate, jump.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Sounds good to me. Alright, I feel like we're gonna do a dungeon here. Oh, here we go.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. I may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Jill's just like, what the
Sid,
fuck?
If the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight.
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you'll not be able to return. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's go. That's nice of them to give you a warning.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, this way. tried to stay out of sight.
Oh, that's massive. Holy shit.
Obviously.
Well, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching a
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plans.
That's enough. I will never fail.
Keep your distance, boy.
Jump for good luck. Alright, kick it. Yeah, right.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
I had to wait for Sid to go through. Oh my god, that's silly. Whatever, it's fine.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain!
To arms, men! At once!
Sick of trouble. I'll not fall to space. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Over here. Garuda, lend me your strength. It's over.
We're like a full Final Fantasy party. Who's this guy?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Whoa!
Keep your distance, boy.
hot.
Bollocks. It's got a Kashyyyk.
That is so fucking cool looking.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Get him, boys! Don't let them get away.
Oh shit.
Who's that?
What a pain in the ass he was, eh?
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Oh, right here.
Oh, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that.
This place is so pretty.
Quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Ow.
The Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to overfix an Ether thought would be it. Those cards at the camp. They weren't there to keep people.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Is there a lever somewhere? Am I just dumb? Or was I supposed to go this way? I swear I came from here. Yeah, I did. Oh, right here. Duh. Break. Hurry up.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Yep, so it's gonna fall. Bye, Sid.
Oh, yo. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
I've been trying to get Torgal to be my little GPS, and it hasn't been working, so... I mean, it makes sense, because he's never been here, so, like, you know... thematically, I guess. Some opponents will use ability Warcry, which invigorates themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the... before they can deal too much damage. Okay.
Stay down.
Keep your distance, boy.
Here we go. Okay. Well, it's nice to know I'm full on potions. I wish I could carry more, though. Give me stuff. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, wrong way.
Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. Don't let them get away.
Oh, of course, there's a lever. I mean, it makes sense why they would do that. So that you use them sparingly, right? And you avoid getting hit. Because if I could just, like, stock up on 1 billion potions, like, I could be really careless and... you know.
Keep your distance, boy.
Okay, let's get the small guys first.
Give them all you've got, boy. This time. Get him, boy.
Where go? Maybe up here. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Sure.
As if that was going to
We'll
keep
just
us out.
accept it.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Alright, buckle up.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Stay down! That's enough. Don't let them get away.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow? It's over. Sick of Toggle. That's enough.
Oh wait, who's healing? Who's healing? Is it you?
It's over. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, there's a big boy. Yep, there's a big boy.
Don't let them get away.
Gotta kill the little guys first.
Keep your distance, boy.
Alright, you're next.
Don't let them get away.
Soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Alright, it's boss time. What do you think? Looks like boss to me. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Where did that come from?
Whoa.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oh! Holy smokes.
Not this time. Too slow. Get him.
so bad at timing that.
Guess we're ready.
Holy fuck. It's the delay that's messing me up. Okay, I get it.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Oh my gosh, too soon.
Flames to me!
I'm sorry. Yeah. I only had like a sliver of life. That's okay. I think it starts me like halfway through. Yeah, there he is.
Not this time.
Dragon Dance. Got him. That's a Pokemon move. What's that? Dragon Dance? I'm gonna assume Dragon Dance. That was a cool fight. Those, like, attacks were hella delayed.
Fine.
You gotta be patient with those dodges.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
More like Sid the Silver Fox.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
Oh, points. Yes. Points, points, points. Alright, okay. I don't want to use that. This I should upgrade.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Sid the Vicious, more like Sid the Viscous.
beautiful.
The heart of Sambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Oh.
Sid!
The fuck is that? Oh!
Frit, I need a Frit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on!
What the? Where the hell are we?
Where the hell am I?
I know.
I've been here before.
What the fuck? Typhon has been held.
You again? Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
It's just stuck in him.
Stay down! Get out of my head! I don't want to. I'm leaving, one way or another. By the flames. What else can he That power isn't yours.
Here we go. Here we go.
But this is mine.
Hello, bitch.
Remember now. I have fire. I am freed!
Body and effort again, melee attack. Evade, jump. Got it. Oh, he's like just a lot faster now. God damn, that's fucking cool. L and holding... Got him. Alright, what's next? What's next?
It's done.
Okay.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's got what? Blonde hair now.
As you wish.
fast. Just a second. Might die here. Okay. Dead. That was so gross. That was sick. Yay, a bunch of stuff. Lick my wounds, boy.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Whoa.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
I wouldn't recommend smoking, dude. Okay, Clive disagrees.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
No way. Oh no.
The rest is in your hands.
No.
Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
He's not gone. He's not gone. It's like he's just talking.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Oh my god. Please see him. Please, please see him. They're passed out. God damn it. Wake up, Clive. Wake up.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Oh.
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Who's Ultima?
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Oh, here we fucking go.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Wake up, Clive. Wake up. Wake up. He sees him.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh, he's gonna conceal him. You're okay. You're okay.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
I don't know what he did. You just concealed him, it looks like. Oh, they're probably freaking the fuck out.
fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid, or we're all fucking dead!
Well, don't worry about Sid. You won't find him.
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Oh, he just slashed his eye. Okay. I mean, I know that sucks, but could be way worse.
Go! Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
It's tight.
That won't be necessary.
Yep, there he is. Yeah, he's a big boy.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later? Holy shit.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
He's getting gray hairs.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw! Sit here! Come on! Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Over thunder. Hell yeah. Feet. Blind Justice can barrage ball of lightning up to 9 targets. Oh, okay, okay.
Sid dies here!
That's cool.
Titan sends his regards.
Dope.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
I'll play with the kitten.
They brought a pet.
It's a really, really buff kitty.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Cool. What was that called? Republican War Panther? That's funny. Alright, after this cutscene, I believe that'll be it. I need to go get ground beef and potentially get a haircut. So, just FYI.
I'll tell Hugo.
As soon as we gain control of Clive, we're gonna stop.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Hello, friends.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. We can go tomorrow again if you want. No rush. Remember, these games need to be sipped like wine, right? So, whatever works for you works for me. I start work again on Tuesday. And then Wednesday I have off because I have to go see the doctor. And then Thursday, Friday I'm also working. So, I mean, we can make it work either way. I'm gonna save. I mean, I want to go here, but I don't want to start another cutscene, so maybe it's saved where it was. Anyways. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and look forward to the next time, because this is getting pretty fucking crazy. It's like peak after peak after peak, right? Yeah, it was fun.